Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 7th of October. The standout moment this week for you is without doubt on Tuesday, when Venus, the planet of love and attraction, glides into the most glamorous and sexy part of your horoscope. She's going to be there for 28 days, and that gives you a marvellous opportunity to bewitch and beguile in all your charismatic glory during that time. So expect a big pickup in terms of your social situation and potentially as far as your love life is concerned. But as ever in astrology, it's never just one dimension. And there is another counter influence this week, which is actually quite tricky, as Mercury and Saturn combine. Now, when this happens, especially in the area of your horoscope that the pair are occupying at the moment, it can lead us to feel a lack of self-confidence, feeling like we're almost worthless. Saturn drains the thinking out of Mercury. You must guard against being negative. If you feel an attack of self-doubt coming on, try to ward it off. The Sun actually remains in an absolutely totally upbeat part of your horoscope, and the Sun is the king of it all. So communication can really be the answer to a lot this week. But with Jupiter squaring up with the Sun in the second half of this week, someone may tell you something that at first you don't quite understand, but they could actually genuinely be trying to help you. Right at the very end of this week, there's also a clash between the Sun and the Moon in a quarter moon on Friday. This just suggests if you do find yourself wanting to ramp up your energy and make some fundamental improvements to where you're living, well, don't try to do too much. If you're someone who's very skilled at do it yourself, even then, stick to a plan that you know you can do. If you start trying to take on other things within this, you might find yourself in quite a pickle at the end of the week. Now, the other thing about Mercury and Saturn combining is that they forge a very good link with Pluto, which can be great if you're wanting to reorganize your home in some kind of very simple but structurally sensible way. But it isn't so good if you kind of resent having to do anything which requires you to give up your free time. And this is because Uranus continues to give you occasional blasts of a desire just to get away from everything that's about a commitment. And that's going to be ongoing, not just for the rest of this year, but for much of next year too. So it's something you need to marshal. So even if you set yourself some goals this week, also give yourself some outs to go out and do something that's more freedom-loving and fun too. But certainly as far as romance is concerned, providing you can keep your self-confidence up, this can be a time when you really can start to charm for fun. Thank you. Goodbye for now.